What's up, Mom? My mama? What y'all about to say? Hey, who come that is? Oh, that's my brother, bro. Oh.
Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Missouri Tigers and the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, Nick Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down the sideline. Holly?
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here for a game. This team has continued to shine, and he said his message to them in the locker room before the game was, this is our opportunity. They were not ranked to start the season and have continued to play their way into the conversation, but every week is a little harder. He wants intensity and focus right out of the gate to prove to the world we belong, and we're going to keep making noise this season. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. Bringing it out. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's Hardy to begin the drive. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start on one if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. Snagged out of the air. At the 45 on his way. He's loose down the left side. He's at the and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Missouri!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games. There's still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Running inside. It's Cobb. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, he'll try it again, and he'll be brought down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running the football, nowhere to go.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Fires to the middle.
Jump, man!
That pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth points.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Looking left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody waiting on time, man. This crowd really affected the football game.
Throws to the back. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Makes the catch and he's free. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
And frankly, that's a completion. It's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Tigers dating the days should jerk them pat dive. Love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the Eagles flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available on that second down.
This opportunity on offense, QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're throwing for it on 4th down. On target over the middle. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep his drive alive. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. The offense changing the play. The run inside. It's Washington. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around doing their job to make it a good play.
And everybody around doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. Passes and blocking is so important to those offenses.
Man, this guy's going to need some water on the sidelines. They've been putting them to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toe the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Looking for a crease. It's Cobb. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot. That's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the stick down back to work. Brown wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stopped him for no gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Nowhere to go. Save song, second verse as his defense is ready for this guy. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Making side adjustments here. Looking to the end zone for third and goal. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity to get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams, and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity.
When you get that man coverage, most people are taught that inside leverage. So that out routes there, if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, the tight coverage. But
finding some room. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
And it really doesn't matter who plays quarterback in this offense because Ahmad Hardy is option 1, 2, and 3. And you saw him a year ago, man. Not only does he have that home run speed to make big plays, but he also runs that stretch play so nice and breaks tackles and uses his physicality. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like that in the backfield.
Yeah, and you mentioned the breaking tackles. That was really the thing, his contact balance and his ability.
Oh, he's got some space. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. Now here's Simmons. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
When you're in zone coverage and it's third down, man, it's eyes on the quarterback, break as soon as the hand separates from the football. You see the slant coming in behind.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Simmons to throw for it on 4. Pressure coming. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances. And you tell your team about it all week. And you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Off play action on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Here come the Missouri Tigers. The offense is ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's going to galvanize them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. From the gun, give to Hardy. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets.
It's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hardy.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow.
He's got it.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between your tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're looking at it, 3rd down and short from the 33. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. Makes the grab. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Missouri wants to go fast.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Simmons throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
One thing this team has shown this year is not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them. Winning their first game, we've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. You got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Brown will throw it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes to the 9.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This offense really put themselves behind the 8 ball right now on stride. Sack first down, just throwing in completion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you do up here?
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, you need to push it downfield. On target to the left. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
How about the confidence? This coach is very confident. 4th down, backed up, my territory, inside my 20, and you go for it. Wow, you better get it, and you did here, so great coaching.
Finds the tight end. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And this offense is really focused on physicality. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting the drive together. This offense really doing a good job.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. They'll try to kick it in overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming.
And nice job being gapped out by this defense. Here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball. They'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have two left to work with before the half. Offensive bunch formation. Brown wants to pass. It's complete. There to make a tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Auburn lines up quickly. Running inside. It's Cobb. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Auburn calls it second of 3 timeouts. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Takes it from the gun on third down. He makes the grab. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the air. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Lots of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with a look at LSU taking on the number 5 team, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Tigers coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Let's now take a look at some top 25 games around the nation on a wild day of college football.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Not hard to figure out why they trailed to start this quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're an offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays,
but also not shoot ourselves.
Makes the grab in their space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and 10 just outside the 30. Brown will throw it. They're setting up the screen. Give him a pickup of 2. Now second and 8.
You're not going to fool this guy on a running back screen. You're trying to invite him up the field, rushing the passer, but he saw it too soon. He was able to stop in his tracks, locate the running back, get outside, and make a tackle. That is a very heads-up play that time by the end.
Last completion, pick up a couple. Here comes second and 8. Back to pass. They're working that left side. And brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back.
He's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep up a bunch of yards, maybe get a big play.
It's complete to the right. Bulldozes his way through. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quick completion on the out. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with this quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
And they get a tack on that extra point without any invention. And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take a touchback. Tigers send out the offense to go. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Finds space on the right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Such a nice job of pass protection. You got the corner out there to tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field. So you've got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. All five guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Fires to the big fella. That throw and catch is a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target.
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Well, they want to get out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They get nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, so working out this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed against this defense.
Hardy again. Might have a chance. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you've got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that is run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. From the red zone, it's Roberts. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
Missouri, 19, Auburn, 7.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Flips it out to the back. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spin the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of run the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be anything.
Complete to the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They used the jump way to cross midfield, and they got it first and 10 just outside the 40. On the line, it's Cobb. There he goes. Big run there, gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. Here comes Auburn to the line on first and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
I tell you what, they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem today.
And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. One quarter to go, and might be having the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to power it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. The Tigers are back on top.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again, and how the defense doing their job. Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense. Everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Missouri's offense heads out ready to go. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game. There is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy. Big collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And with the lead late in this football game, I expect to see more of this from this offense. And what am I telling my running back, who's already put the ball on the ground once today? 2 hands on the football. We're not fighting for all this extra yardage. Like, protect the football. We cannot put that thing on the ground. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle offense.
Moving out to the right. Unloads to the wide out. Got him, and nobody's close. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. They've got first down here. We want to start expanding this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Here's a give to Hardy. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. The defense, everybody in the stadium knows what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Yeah, he's been dependent. I think this is the guy that they give him the ball. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards a day.
Simmons from the gun on third down. Good timing on the quick out. Now Will within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. The Tigers have this offense rolling. Here's Simmons to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons on third. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their dude quarterback, but the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their third sack in 2 weeks. They got to do it.
And, you know, it does look as if they're going to leave the offense out there, and I guess you look at the time and score, you can kind of understand a field goal doesn't help you that much. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. This offense has a first and 10. They are flat, bailed out by the defensive penalty. Throwing Simmons. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Here's Hardy. Touchdown Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play conservative, punt the ball, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he'll just take it in this drive and start at the 25.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's wrong or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then keep this defense guessing.
Rushes on him. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Got it down the field. Hits the crease. Touchdown Auburn. Once he got some room, it was over. The Tigers are back on top.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now, you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. This quarterback part of their running game. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And what you see late in games, those teams that can really run the ball and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, trying to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that.
The run inside. It's Hardy. He's got enough for a Missouri first down.
Yeah, it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, loosen it down, let's go.
They'll snap from the 36. They've got a first down. This is a design run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The give to Hardy. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Auburn calls it second of 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Simmons trying not to drown in the noise. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down. Doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit the one just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Brown wants to pass. Finds it back in the middle. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down on the 37. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. The clock's running.
And after that big completion with no timeouts, you need to clock it right now. You need to spike the ball, save some time.
We drop.
Throw this ball into the end zone, give yourself a chance to win it.
And those are frustrating.
Like those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more part of the game. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Couldn't find anyone open here. He'll have to find another play. It'll be third down.
Quarterback off target on that one. In this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run and receive.
Quarterback may change this route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And there's not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and do the change right here. This thing's over.
Trailing by possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Touchdown, Tiger! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Well, the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring a touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Up by one, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Slams ahead. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. So that scoring drive took away 6 plays. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner.
Come on, man. Play D. Play D, hellfire D, man. Don't get shit up, man. Come on. Don't get shit up, man. Come on.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Simmons. Firing to the right, complete. He stopped just a
Don't get no bullshit up, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The officials signal for the timeout, and there's still enough clock left to get off another snap, and maybe you'll pitch it to you. Short completion along the sideline will be enough for the first down. Timeout is called with just a single.
Come on, man. What fucking talking about, man?
This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Bringing the heat. He's taking a deep shot. The ball hits the ground and this is over.
Come back here. Man, play with your niggas this year. Come back and see this, nigga.
What a ride. A matchup between upper-ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there was a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So if you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more. I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Palmer, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Thank you.